Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Sophia. I post bookish content, crochet content, and just weekly vlogs like this one. So welcome. Today I thought that I would do just like a little bit of a week in my life in university and just everything that I get up to, because why not? So today I just woke up a little bit ago and then I got ready, ate breakfast, and also watched a lot of TikTok just in bed because I just wanted to have a slow morning. But now I'm all ready and I want to do some schoolwork. I have an accounting assignment that's due maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, but I just would like to get it done today. Today is Monday, and yeah, so I thought that I would just get that assignment done today. So that's really all that I'm telling myself that I have to do, but I'm hoping that it'll only take me like a few hours and that maybe I can study for something else, but honestly I doubt it. Right now, yeah, I want to do that, but I don't really need to focus on it so hard. So I'm wondering if I should put on YouTube or if I should put on like a movie. I might put on one of my DVDs. And also this morning I oiled my hair and put it into a braid. So it's not looking too cute, but I just wanted it to be like really oiled because in the winter it loses a lot of moisture and then it gets all knotted and everything. I need to choose a movie that I want to put on. I'm kind of leaning towards Ratatouille. Let me show you all my DVDs. I love my DVD collection because sometimes I just can't find anything that I want to watch on Netflix, and a lot of these are like not on Netflix because now there's so many different ones, like there's Crave and Disney Plus and all that. So I like to have these on DVD so I know that they won't disappear from me. I'm kind of leaning towards Ratatouille because I haven't watched that in a while. Or I could do Mulan, but also I have a lot of time today, so I could also do like 2 because it'll probably take me like 2 movies worth. And also I do want to clean my room just because it's getting a little bit messy. Not physically clean it, like it's not dirty, but I just have like clothes and just like stuff everywhere, so I want to tidy it up. Also today's a little bit of an emotional day a bit because we are putting down my dog, so that's a little sad, I guess. I don't know if it's really hit me yet. Like it kind of, I don't know if it hasn't hit me or if I'm just like used to it, like the thought in my head, because he's 14, like he's old, and he's been really declining in the past few months, and he just like is walking all the time. He lost a lot of weight. He's super skinny. He can't like hold his pee or poop or anything like that. So it is his time. I know that. It's gonna be emotional, but we are putting him down, but I don't think that I'm going to go for that because when my dog Bo passed away, I went and saw it and I didn't really like it. Like it didn't give me closure. I felt it was just kind of scary, or like I just didn't like physically seeing him dying from the thing. So anyways, I don't know, it's sad, but maybe it'll hit me more tomorrow or something, and I'll just take this video along with that grief process as well. So hopefully this isn't too much of a sad video, but I mean, it's the reality of my life right now. But nonetheless, we have stuff to do. So yeah, I do love him and I think he had a good life. I hope he did, and I hope he doesn't resent us for this choice, but I do think that it is the right choice. Okay, why is this assignment actually like really hard? I'm literally on the first question. There's 8. It's 11:30, so it's been like over an hour. And I'm doing like the other practice questions because I didn't do any of them because I thought it would be easy. But I had 2 attempts on the first question. I did 1 and I got it wrong, but it doesn't even tell me how close I was to getting it right. So I'm gonna like do all the practice ones, I guess, and then try it again, but I'm like scared for this assignment because it's like kind of hard. I don't know, it's not like what we were doing in class. Okay, it's almost 2 and this assignment is actually killing me. It's taking so long and I'm not even doing that well. I have like 1 question left and this whole assignment is out of like 10 marks. And I don't know how much it's even worth for my final grade. I don't think that much. But it's really, really hard. I think I just need to take a break right now because I just wanted to finish it and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna submit it. Then I was like, no, I should just like take a break and come to it at another time, like later tonight or something, because I'm just like going blind with all these numbers. Like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But it's definitely more than I was expecting, but maybe it's just my own fault for not studying, but I felt like I understood what was going on in class. So anyways, I'm just noticing that I think it's like snowing or something outside. But I think right now I'm gonna go and have some lunch, and then I'll come back and I'll start tidying up my room. It seems like I'm always cleaning my room. I think it's because I am. So sorry if most of my videos are literally just like me cleaning my room, but I'm not really able to keep tidy like on the go because I'm lazy, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy my room. Oh my god, I finally finished that stupid assignment. Oh my god, that was crazy. I didn't do well at all, but honestly, at least it's done and I passed, so that's good enough for me. I moved up here to the kitchen because I'm home alone for right now because they're going to put down my dog. So sad, but I don't know why it hasn't really hit me yet. But I guess this is maybe just because it has been happening for so long that it's not really a shock. So yeah. I think I took a big break, like it's 5 now, 5 p.m. That's why it's getting dark. I took a really big break because I cleaned my room as you saw, but then I also napped for like about an hour because I was just tired. This exam was, or not exam, whatever this was, assignment was like kind of annoying. Yeah, for right now, I think I'm done with school, or I might put on YouTube and like take some simple notes because that's easy and I don't really need to focus, but I don't want to do anything else that I have to focus on because that was crazy, but at least it's done. So yeah, that's my update for today. Monday, almost done. Nothing eventful, but I mean, that's the reality of university, is just doing assignments and stuff. Tomorrow I actually do have to go to university, so that's at least something a little bit more interesting. But yeah, happy Monday. Kind of hit me a little bit with my dog passing away now. Just having a little bit of an emotional night, which is okay. And going to crochet now. I'm working on, sorry if I'm just being a little bit quiet. It's 8:30, but I just don't want to be so loud, which looks like this. Now, I know that it looks kind of crazy, but I've been eyeing this yarn for a really long time, and it might look a little bit clownish, but I'm kind of just imagining this. Sorry that my hair's crazy, I just washed it. With like white linen pants, or like maybe just like gray wash jeans or something. I don't know. Or like a beach cover up, honestly. Like, I don't know if you're getting the vibe, and maybe it is just ugly, but I kind of think it is cute. Like, I don't know, it's like, here's the neck hole and then I'm just working down. I know it's crazy, but maybe it's like cute and just like oversized. So yeah, I've really been having my eye on that yarn for a while. I love it. I don't have the tag with me right now, but I'll show it if I start another yarn ball. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this. Right now I'm just working on the ribbing on the bottom, and then I'll move on to working on the sleeves and have a lot of time before I need to sleep. I do want to read for at least 30 minutes tonight. I'm gonna try to read for at least 30 minutes every night because it's really not that much time out of the day when you think about it. And I do read other times as well and listen to audiobooks and stuff, but specifically I want to read a physical book for 30 minutes before bed each night. Even though it might not be a physical book, I just mean like read. Like I have right now, I'm reading All the Water in the World, this book, on ebook on my phone from Libby. This was one of my anticipated reads for 2025 because I thought that would be really interesting. It's not what I was expecting. It's kind of more poetic, like it's almost like it's written in prose, but not really. It just has a really interesting writing style. So that's what I'm reading currently, but I'm also reading a physical book, which is The Vegetarian by Han Kang. I should finish that tomorrow. I have like 30 minutes on the train, so that's like 30 minutes one way, 30 minutes the other way, so it's an hour total. So I always read. I never do anything else. I read for those times, and I'm going to class tomorrow. So yeah, that's my reading. Yeah, rest in peace to Otis, my soul dog. You know, I grew up with him, so it's a little sad, but it was time. Good morning. It is Tuesday now. About 8:30. I'm supposed to be leaving right now, but I'm not gonna be leaving right now because I want to eat breakfast. I'm always late. Like, not if I actually need to be somewhere, but if I just like set my own schedule, I'm always late. But my plans for today are I have class only at 1. So if I was just going to class, I would need to leave at 11:30 because it takes me an hour and a half to get there on the train and everything. But it's 8:30 and I'm gonna leave whenever I'm ready, and then I'll get there hopefully like about 2 or 2.5 hours before my class so that I can do some work in the library, because I think I just need a change of scenery. I'm kind of bored of, you know, just doing it at home, and I don't feel very productive. So those are my plans for today, and I'll take you along with me. And then obviously I have my class at 1, and then I have another class at, I believe it starts at 4 and then ends at 5:20 about. So I'll be home at like 6:30, so it's a bit of a longer day, but I'm fine with it. And I just wanted to show my outfit for today. This is my outfit. It's very simple, nothing crazy. Sorry if there's mess behind me. But I did make this top, crocheted it. Sorry, I used my knitting machine to make it with this yarn. I think it's really cool. It's really colorful but kind of muted. I don't know, I really like it. I was seeing a lot on Pinterest like this, so I like it. And then I just bought these jeans on Thursday from H&M at the Rideau Center, which is by my school, big mall. I have black jeans, but they're super tight, because I think I saw on TikTok before that black jeans are like smaller than light colored jeans for some reason, like maybe just like the chemicals or whatever, or the dye or something, I don't know. But I wanted some comfy black jeans that I can wear like today when I'm going to study, because I don't want to wear those uncomfortable jeans when I have to like sit down and actually study, because I'm going to be so uncomfortable. So yeah, I bought these in a size up from what I usually get, and it's perfect. It's like really comfortable and not tight at all in the waist, so when I sit down it's not gonna like dig in or anything. So yeah, that's my outfit. And then obviously I have to wear my big coat and my scarf and like mittens and everything, because it is going to be minus 15 Celsius and feels like minus 20 something Celsius. So I'll put what that is in Fahrenheit here, but it's really cold. And also I have had a little bit of a routine of going to the canal, which is like the world's largest outdoor skating rink that we have here. It's like a frozen canal like thing. But I was gonna go on that, but again, as I said, it's really cold. And when my class finishes today, it finishes at like 5:30, as I said, and it's gonna be dark then. And when it's dark and cold and windy like that, it's just like not fun, because the canal doesn't have proper lighting. So that has been really good exercise for me, because it's like 7 kilometers long, I think. So I would start at my university and go all the way down 7 kilometers, and then I would catch the train there. So that was kind of like good exercise, because it was skating, you know, I would skate on it. So not doing that today, unfortunately, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna pack my bag now and then have some breakfast. I might make myself like a little oats thing. I'll show you it. I discovered it last night and it was really yummy. So I might make that again. But yeah, gonna pack my bag right now, go have some breakfast, let the dog out, and then head to school. This is my little oatmeal, baked oatmeal. I added too much milk today, so it's quite wet and milky. But all you need to do is put oats, obviously. I add a little bit of chia seeds because I think they're good for you. Oats, chia seeds, and then milk. I used soy milk because I don't really drink regular milk too much. And also I added some maple syrup in it and vanilla extract, just like splashes. I don't really have measurements, but I'm sure you can find it online. And then chocolate chips for a little bit of sweetness. But I guess it's already sweet, but anyways, you can add like whatever you want, like fruits or something, and then microwave it for 1 minute. And this, I have a bowl in a bowl because it's hot. I didn't want it, it's just hot to touch. So yeah, it's really good actually. I go through phases where I'll like eat something a lot, but last night I was just like, I really wanted like an oat muffin or something. Like I was just like, I want something oaty. So I looked it up and then I found kind of inspiration on Pinterest and stuff, and then yeah. So that's my breakfast and it's actually really good. So don't, it looks gross, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot to update when I got home and what I've been doing with my night. It's 9:30. It's still Tuesday. Right now I am crocheting and I'm watching some travel videos. This one specifically is from Backpacking Bananas. I've really been liking her channel recently. But yeah, I'm still working on this crazy sweater that I showed. I will show a try on. I know this isn't like a crochet video, but I will show a try on of it when I finish it, which should be in this video because I'm just finishing up one sleeve and then I just have the other sleeve to do, which I go through them pretty quickly. But yeah, I got home, I took the train home and everything. I don't really know if I showed anything. I just was kind of overwhelmed for some reason, so I didn't end up reading on the train ride home, which I wish I did, but I did read a lot today anyways, like even not just on the train ride there. I also read like in between classes and stuff, so it's not like I'm behind or anything, and also it's just for fun. It's not like I have to, you know? So yeah, I didn't end up reading it so much. Yeah, I was just feeling like kind of weird. I don't know why, so I just ended up listening to some music on the train ride home, and it was also rush hour. Like it was like 5:30 to 6 that I was on the train, so it was like really busy. Usually I just like reading on the train when it's like I can just like have like a seat to myself and stuff, and I don't know, I don't want to get my books out and everything, and I don't know, it just kind of feels like I'm in everyone's face. Happy Wednesday. It's actually like 7:15 p.m. right now. Didn't check in at all because I was literally just working 9 to 5 and that's so boring, so I didn't film anything. And then I just studied for a bit and ate dinner, and now I'm going to do this quiz that I have to do today. I have 12 minutes to do 9 questions. They're all multiple choice, but still I'm like kind of scared a little that I'm not gonna get them, because usually this professor goes really hard with the questions that he gives, and that's like a really short time. So we're allowed to use our notes, but still it's like 12 minutes, so I can't like look through my notes so much in 12 minutes. So anyways, I'm gonna do that right now. And I am feeling a little bit lazy. I kind of want to go on my treadmill after for just like 30 minutes. At least I'll just go on my treadmill. Even if I just go on my treadmill for like 15 minutes, at least it's better than nothing, right? And then tomorrow I'm going to wake up early and go to the library again for like 2 hours. And then after, I do want to go on the canal because it's going to be like -10, feels like -15, I think, which is not that bad. I wasn't really active today at all, or like I am any day, honestly. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's just been so cold. And I really do like being outside. Like I don't really like working out like in a gym or like where in my bedroom. I don't really like doing that because I am lazy, but I like going for walks and stuff, but it's just so cold. So I think I might go in the canal. I think that would be nice. So yeah, that's my plan for tomorrow. Yeah, and then next week I have midterms, which is actually crazy. Next week and the week after. How's it already? Like it genuinely feels like the class just started because it did on January 6th. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to do this quiz. We'll see how I do. I think I'll do a separate video of like a knit and crochet week in my life, whereas this one's a little bit more university oriented. But yeah, I'm just gonna crochet and watch some YouTube. I'm still working on this colorful sweater that I showed you, and I should finish it tonight. I should only need like maybe 1 hour or 1.5 more hours to finish that all up. So I'm really excited for that because I might wear it tomorrow. Black pants or maybe some like light colored pants. I don't really know because I am going down the canal, and I think if I fall, I don't want to have like light colored pants, you know what I mean? Or, well, that doesn't really mean anything, but I just don't want to get my pants dirty. So anyways, that's my check, and I have my candle warmer going. I also am working on a crochet weighted blanket. I'm working on so many things. I always am, but yeah, that I might work on after, which is really fun and relaxing. Also, I finished my audiobook. It was the, oh god, what was it called? A Memory Called Empire one. This one. I gave it 3 stars. This was really well reviewed. I think it has like a 4 4-star pretty much on Goodreads, or maybe a little bit higher than a 4-star, which is really good, and it has like a lot of reviews as well. And I was really expecting high things, so I was thinking, and I need to stop doing this because I know that that's not what book rating is for, but I was like, oh, maybe I should give it 4 stars because, you know, other people liked it so much. So I felt like almost a little bit of weird pressure to rate it higher because other people were rating it higher, and I was just thinking like, no, like I need to be like truthful about myself. So I did give it 3 stars because it was well written, but it was just not for me, and it was a 3-star book for me. It was just very like political and stuff, and just kind of not what I was looking for. It just kept like, it felt like an intro, like a whole intro, and like it was explaining, but then it was like very little was happening. But I know stuff was happening, but that's just the vibe that it came off, is that like stuff was being explained more than like shown, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll talk more about that in my January reading wrap up when that posts in a few weeks. But yeah, that was that book, but I'm glad to have it done because it was like 16 hours or something crazy. Like it was really, really long, and it was kind of a slog to get through it. Like it was really hard to finish for me, but that's okay. It was just not for me. Maybe some people will really like that one, but just not for me. And then I'm still reading The Vegetarian. I think I should finish that tomorrow on the train, if I don't get overwhelmed and then just want to listen to music again, which is fine if it does happen. But yeah, that's my book review. So far I've read 5 books in January, so that's pretty good. I think 2 audiobooks and 3 physical, so hoping to get that up to 6 because I just want to read one more, The Vegetarian, finish that one up, and yeah, so let's crochet. Okay, my beautiful sweater is done. This is the back, that's why there's this seam here, but I don't really feel like flipping it over. But look, it's so cute. So I added, this is a raglan sweater, so you just go, you work from the neck down, and you add, like, work with the sleeves on. So the great thing is that you don't have to sew anything together once you're done. All that you have to do is tie in the ends, and I only had one, yeah, I think like the starting end, but it's still an end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then some yarn where you attach to continue on with the arms, but that I just tucked in. So yeah, it wasn't easy, wasn't hard at all, and I did just make it a little bit more complex than a basic raglan by adding ribbing. So I added ribbing to start, and then I added ribbing all along the bottom, and also all on these sleeves. So yeah, and I just decreased the last row so that it could be a little tighter. It's still not going to be like really tight, like if I put it on you'll see like it's like that, but I didn't want like a gaping sleeve for this. It just wasn't the vibe. So yeah, I'm gonna try this on and I'll obviously show you, but I think it's so cute. I really do love this yarn. I know it's like crazy a little bit, but whatever. driving to school. Well, I'm driving to the train station, which is close to my house. And yeah, I got ready this morning. I brought my skates and everything. And I'm supposed to have 3 classes back to back to back today. Also, don't know if that's gonna end up happening because I always skip the middle one because that's the least important one. And also 3 classes back to back, that's 4.5 hours of classes, like with no break, which is kind of insane. Yes, I am the one who made my schedule, so it's my fault, but still, it's like, whoop. I think I might skip that one today again. But I'm heading, it's now 8:30 in the morning, it's Thursday, also happy Thursday. And I'm heading a little bit early. I'm 30 minutes late, as always, as I've always said, but I'm gonna sit, maybe not in the library today, maybe somewhere else, just for like an hour and a half before my class that I'll have to get some work done, which should be good. Sorry, this road is so bumpy, so that's why my camera's all bumping around. But yeah, that's the plan for today, and then I'm gonna skate back on the canal. I was like really trying to figure out an excuse that I wouldn't have to, and then I was like, what am I doing? I'm just making an excuse so that I can make an excuse. Like, just go, like seriously, go. So yeah, that's today. Yeah, let's go. Okay, sorry I look crazy, it's freezing. There's some really loud music on there. I actually have no idea what it's from. There's just a bridge, maybe there's like a protest or something? I don't know. Anyways, as you can tell by my erratic movements, hope you can hear me. I'm on the canal, skating. It's cold, but it's actually not that bad. It's -10, feels like -15, I believe. I'm gonna do the whole length, 7.8 kilometers. That's the whole length one way, so it's really quite long. Okay, I wanted to show an update because I'm at Dow's Lake. This is Dow's Lake. This is what it looks like in the summer. Canal continues going this way, but this is one of my favorite apartment buildings in Ottawa. It's called the Claridge Icon, and I believe it is 50-something stories. It's here in Little Italy on Preston Street by Dow's Lake. So you get a view from up there of the canal and of Dow's Lake, where there are some fancier restaurants, and the canal actually does go into Dow's Lake. So you can go all the way, sorry my hand is in focus, all the way to that building that you see there, the restaurant, and then come back. But I'm not going to do that because it's basically just a little add-on. There's also a train station up there, but I don't like that one. This guy's taking a photo as well. And over there we keep going, and we only have maybe half a kilometer or something left of the actual canal. And right there is another beaver tails. So I got the beaver tails there one time, but I'm not in the mood today. So yeah, that is a really cool apartment building, and the top floor penthouse actually only has like 1 or 2 apartment buildings in it. As you can see, you can also walk on the canal. They have designated sides for walking people. So anyways, that is the apartment building I was talking about. And right there at the top, the penthouse has only 2 apartments in it, I believe, which are pretty big. And they sold for $4 million each Canadian. And they have wraparound apartment buildings, which you might be able to see. That white thing is the apartment building, not apartment building, sorry, balconies for the penthouse. Right there. Sorry, it's hard to see on the phone. So yeah, they sold for $4 million, and they also have to pay condo fees, which I believe is probably something close to $1,000 a month or something crazy. So yeah, that's really interesting. We were actually just talking about Preston today in my Greek history class, which is interesting. So yeah, that is Claridge Icon, one of my favorites. And let's continue on down the canal. Okay, hello. It is Thursday night. It's actually only 7:30. I was like upstairs. I got home at about 5:30, I want to say, and then I was like eating dinner, and then I watched a show, and then I was like fully getting ready for bed, and I checked the time and it was like 7. I'm like, oh, I could really actually fall asleep right now and sleep all night, but I'm gonna try not to because I know that would just mess things up. But yeah, I just got home, and this is the sweater that I'm wearing. Oh, I did want to show, darn it, I forgot to bring it down. Hold on, let me go grab my... Okay, here it is. Excuse this. I have it in a nice bundle. You can find so many videos of this on YouTube and TikTok of the tutorial, but basically what it's going to be is a crochet weighted blanket. Now, I don't actually know how heavy it is, but I've never crocheted a blanket before, mostly because I just find them kind of boring. Like, I'm certain there are really interesting ones, but I just haven't come across it, and this was the first one that I was like, oh, I actually really like that. It's really unique. So it has these beads. You can see, kind of make some noise. They're pony beads. Just got these ones. And I'm using this big Karen yarn. So I think that the colors are really fun together. And yeah, it's super easy to do, but it's supposed to be weighted, and it's already like kind of heavy. It's not actually gonna be like really heavy, like 30 pounds or something, but it might be like between maybe 7 and 14 maybe. And I really like weighted blankets. I have these 2 that I sleep with every night. They're both weighted. And yeah, I just thought it was really fun, and I like the noise that it makes, kind of. So yeah, that's what I'm currently working on. And yeah, I just did that, and now I'm just gonna hunker down for the rest of the night. Also, I did finish The Vegetarian today. I don't think I have mentioned that yet. I did end up giving that one 5 stars because I didn't have really any expectations going into it. I knew it was about a woman who gave up eating meat. I think I had it a little bit confused with Night Bitch, sorry for the profanity, but that's what it's called, by Rachel Yoder, I believe is her name, because that one I believe is a similar context where a woman who's been vegetarian suddenly really has a craving for meat. So I think maybe I was like mixing them up in my head, and that's kind of what I was expecting going into The Vegetarian, but that's not what it was. The first half was like kind of like a mystery-ish, but then it kind of turned more into like social commentary and, you know, the roles that women have to play in society and in family life, like the people that they're expected to be, and, you know, just stuff like that. So I'll get more into that in my January reading wrap-up when I end up posting that one sometime in the beginning of February. So keep your eyes peeled if you want more of my thoughts on the books that I read. I've been mentioning them a bit in this video. But yeah, I did think it was really good. So yeah, as I said, I gave it 5 stars because I think it will stick with me, and it was just really incredibly well written. Obviously, it's Han Kang. She won the Nobel Prize, so it's very well deserved, and she is a good writer. Yeah, I really did like that one, and I just liked what it said about, I don't know, like stuff, like the messages, even though I can't really describe what they were, but I liked what the book was putting out. But yeah, I do think that I'm gonna actually end this video out here because tomorrow I just have work, which is not interesting, and then I'm probably just gonna come home and maybe try to study a little bit after. But work, I feel quite drained after work because it's just so much computer work. Like, I'm just staring at a computer, and then to come home and study more on my computer is not really interesting to me. But I really do have to study because I have my first midterm a week from today. I really don't feel that prepared, so it's really go now. So I might try to like maybe even go to a cafe or something after, but I just think it's gonna be so busy because it's gonna be like 5 p.m. on a Friday. So that might not be the go. I might just have to come home and try. And then same with Saturday, I'm just working again and then studying, and then on Sunday I have the day free. So I think I'm really just gonna try and study then. This is my first time filming one of these videos where it's like kind of like a university week in my life. I filmed like day in my life before, but I don't think I've ever filmed anything relating to university, so hopefully this is interesting to people. And I really would like to get back to posting some crochet videos, but I am so busy with school, so maybe during reading week that I have, not in 3 weeks, I don't know how many weeks, I'll be able to film a crochet video, which would be really fun, or using my knitting machine video. But yeah, I am a little bit overwhelmed right now with school and everything and all that I have to do for midterms. But yeah, I'm just really gonna try to study a lot on Sunday, and then the week I should be okay. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any tonight because I'm so sleepy, and also because I was pretty productive today. I was studied for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I know it should be a lot more, but like I just can't. So hopefully tomorrow night we can. So anyways, yeah, that is this video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.